Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, Pekka Rinne. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. Another terrific night of hockey here. Johansson's the face-off man for Nashville. McKinnon's ready to draw for the Avalanche. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. A whistle and a rest. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Everybody's favorite time of the year, Doc. As a player, you can't wait to get started. As a fan, you've been waiting for these playoffs to get going. This is an enormous night here in the National Hockey League.
Thanks very much, Ray. Breakaway chance! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
With a face-off win. Colorado's lugging it up the wing. Puck skipped away, he was knocked down. Directing that one to Smith. And he dumps it in. Waits from the corner. Propelled to Landeskog. Skating with it now through center ice. And he retreats back with the puck. Pitching it to Andrighetto. It's an onside play. Slides it to the point. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Angled to Ekholm. Shoots one. Shot. And he missed it.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
And he is reefed.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
One-timer. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Pekka Rinne, a workhorse goalie for the Predators, led the league in wins in 2011-12 with 43, and since suffered with a bad hip, but he's back normally now.
A healthy goaltender, Doc, and great size. When I think of Pekka Rinne, I think about the size. 6'5" goaltender. When I look at the net, there's not a lot to shoot at when Pekka Rinne stand in goal for the Nashville Predators.
And that's an offside. Over 5 minutes skated here in the first. Still scoreless. The Avs win the draw. What's next? Puck controlled by Johnson. Knocked right off the stick. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Nieto. Slid to Soderberg. Gains the blue line. And it's a good pickup. Trying to go to Bonino. Thrown in The Avs with possession in the defensive zone. Good job with the stick. He's got it. Out, and there's another. Colorado's carrying it in their own end. Shoots. Big save there. Score!
I know he's got a heavy shot, but you can't score from that far out.
Well, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Has it picked up. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Colorado's continuing on at center. Gains the zone. Puck is thrown to Hartnell. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Took that wrist shot. Snatched up by Wilson. Kicked out of the scrum. The Avs move it ahead along the boards. Speared along by Ellis. Freezes play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
A little past halfway here in the first. Nashville's up in this game, 1-0. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Nashville's carrying on up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Nicely into the zone. Enormous hit.
Subban's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
And down to Andrighetto. Passing one off now to Arvidsson. Puts one on. Score! A rookie. First ever in the playoffs.
He's sure not playing like a rookie tonight, is he, Doc? He's been on the body. He's been showing his ability to handle the puck and move it around. He's had a terrific evening.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Colorado's got another win. And that one's passed up the wing to Yarncroft. Lofted that one back in. Good work with the stick. Oh, look at this. Gets in, looks over his options here. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. He's got that point pass. Gaining space, maybe time. A shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Blues couldn't get through. The Avs up the wing are moving the puck. Laid on. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net. The Predators need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
A little under 5 minutes remaining, and so it is 1-1. Solid, clean win. Moving it to Smith. Up the wing, driving on. Mashed in. Pass to the slot. Got it all.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Clean win on the draw. The Avs with possession in center ice. Terrific determination by Ellis. Carries it up the wing. Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. Colorado's accelerating on in neutral ice. With a shot. Save! Good job holding that one in. Controlled by Forsberg. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Predators win it. That hits somebody. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Colorado's given a minor here for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good clean win on the draw. Blocked away. Couldn't get through. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. Can he send it out? And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Nashville's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Onside. The loose puck taken. Big score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Varlamov's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
Nashville's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And the faceoff's won. Gets in. What'll he do? Takes a shot. Blocked. Cleared on out by Barrett. And he slips it back in. Pitching this one to Zadorov. He's pinned and held at the boards. Shooting off a body. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. Not a big deficit to make up, just 1 goal.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break.